kids, what's happening? I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're here today because we got more Asaf Avidan. And man, I love Asaf Avidan. And this is a very generous donation request from my dear sister, Renat. Renat, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. I love everything Asaf Avidan, as you know. Now, this song is called Cyclamen, or maybe it's Cyclamen. And so when I seen that, I thought, and this is weird, right? Because it's early spring right now here in New York, and I think I have seen that because I've been hitting up nurseries, trying to buy some plants and stuff and some flowers for the yard. You know, I'm getting cleanup done and all that stuff, and I could have swore I seen some plants called cyclamen. So I don't know. Maybe that has something to do with it. Asaf likes to speak in riddles and using metaphors and whatnot. So maybe it's some kind of connection that way, but we will soon see. I'll leave the link down below for you guys to go over there and do your thing and help support Asaf Avidan. That's what this is all about. That's what we do here. We are supporting the original artist. So I really appreciate that. And we do words and music, so therefore after the video, I'll be doing a lyrical deep dive, which is always a lot of fun with Asaf because, man, his lyrics blow me away. He's such a great poet, and it's intriguing reading his poetry. Really cool stuff. So I hope you guys stick around for that. If you'd like to support this channel the way Renat does, well, those links are right down below for you guys. And of course, if you like what you see, like and comment and subscribe, because that really helps the channel, helps the algorithms, and I really appreciate all you guys out there for subscribing. Yeah, that being said, I'm going to pull up the screen and do the thing, and this is on Asaf's channel, and this is off of In a Box 2, and I think we are ready to go. So Renata, I hope you're ready. Kids, I know you're ready too, aren't you? Buckle up, let's do it. Oh, this is going to be awesome. I just got to tell you, when I see him sitting down there, and he's got various equipment around him. He's got a couple of sticks in his hands, a couple of mallets. He's got a single cutaway arch top, it looks like, behind him. Can't tell what kind of guitar it is. Could be a Gibson, could be an Epiphone, I'm not sure. But it means that we're in for some cool stuff going on here. That means a lot of looping and voice loops, and I absolutely love these songs that he does. I have like a little collection now as they grow. So this one will be on there too. Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I just wanted to, before we really start, let me, hold on a second. Let me see if I can find out about the name here. I am pretty sure that I'm not off on this. Yeah, Cyclamen or Cyclamen, it's a flower. It's a genus of plants. How to grow and care for a cyclamen. The spruce, a petite flowering plant with sweet scented small blooms on long stems that stretch up above the foliage. It is a tuberous perennial. There you go. Meaning it dies down to its thick roots, tubers, during its summer dormancy period, then regrows quickly each fall. See, I didn't know that. And if you're wondering why I just read that, because Asaf Avidan is a smart man. If he named a song after this particular flower, that might be an important clue. Or maybe it's not. And this is a total waste of time. I don't know. But, you know, I'm used to digging a little deeper. So let's see if that works its way out. Let's see. Put the screen back up. So we're all on board now, right? Here we go. Oh. Gretsch. I love it.
Cyclamen, yeah, hold it and again.
Wow.
There's winter in every spring. You've got to let go. Oh, Cyclamen, the temperature's rising again. Yeah, two birds of sound in the rain. You've got to let go.
I love it. Woo! Wow! I was not expecting that. Don't ever expect anything when it comes to Asaf Avidan. I'm telling you, and you know, I absolutely love his voice on this. It's hard for me to understand a lot of what he's saying in this, but we'll do the lyrical deep dive afterward, I promise you. But just the sound of this, the construction of this song, and how he is building up these layers, it's so incredible. It really is. I mean, it's inspiring for me as a musician to watch him do these things. And all these layers that he's put down in just a couple of minutes now and building up this song, it's just so crazy to watch this. He's a magician, you know. He's a maestro. It's just so cool. And yeah, I don't know if you caught me what I said before, but the guitar is an old Gretsch. It looks like a really old Gretsch too, maybe 60s era. Very cool. Yeah. Let's get back. That's so cool. That's awesome. Wow. Wow. Oh, cool. You know, that's the brilliant thing about what he is doing here is that before what he was doing with his vocals, using that effect, you know, just close your eyes and pretend that you're listening to just the album itself, just the audio, you know, off of the CD. And if I wouldn't know that he was doing that with his mouth, with his voice. I would think it was some kind of a synthesizer effect. Same goes with this. because it doesn't sound like any kind of a guitar, you know? So if I was just listening to it, I would think it was all being done on a synthesizer. Amazing, amazing. Again, that blending of the very old with the extremely modern, and he's got that old Gretsch and using those pedals and loop stations to blend it all together. It's really amazing. I mean, it's like he's just so in his own realm. You know what he makes me think of too is another great artist that this particular song reminds me of. I think it's just the flow of this song. He reminds me of Tom Waits. I'm a big Tom Waits fan, and Tom Waits I love because of his uniqueness. Now, vocally, he doesn't sound like Tom. There's a lot of things that I could say. They are very unique and different artists in and of themselves. But if you're a fan of Tom, you know what I'm talking about. Where they just stand alone. There's nobody that's quite like Asaf Avidan or Tom Waits, you know. I'd love to see those two in concert together. Wow. But I digress. Just amazing. Just amazing. What a genius. That's weird.
Cyclamen, I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it better.
All right, hold on. I want to get back to some of these vocal things he is doing here. They are so high pitched. I mean, I think some of them are in the whistle range. Just nuts. I love it. Let's do a little bit. All right, maybe around there.
I said I know I'm dying. I'm gonna go try it. Gonna make it better. Cyclamen, I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make it better.
Oh, he's just so great. Ah, you could still hear him like turning things off. That's so cool. What another banger from Asaf. That was just amazing. Amazing work right there. You know, I was realizing on that second listen through with that guitar solo sort of going on that toward the end of it, it almost sounded like a turntable. Like he was kind of like backing the record up and back and forth, almost scratching in a way. How cool was that? And then when he gets into that really high-pitched voice, I tell you this, honest truth, and my wife can verify, is that I can get those high-pitched sounds. I don't think I can do it for you guys right now because I don't know why. It just seems like you know how like some days you can whistle and sometimes you can't. I don't know. It's kind of like that. But she can verify that I can get pretty high up like that. It's yeah. I don't even want to try it right now. It'll be all messed up and just embarrassing. Then Nancy will probably just edit it all out anyway. But let us get into these lyrics, huh? Let's see. First things first, and that is. Okay, the lyrics are right there in under the in the description box of the song. So that's cool. I appreciate that. All right. I know I am dying. Still I'm going to go trying. I'll make it better. Cyclamen, you're holding it again. You're holding it in again. There's winter in every spring. There's winter in every spring. So there's winter in every spring. So, I mean, if you think of springtime as a time for growth and everything, like right now, all the grass is growing and the flowers are coming out and the trees are budding and their flowers are coming out and the pollen is getting everywhere and everyone's got itchy eyes and sneezing and, it's that time of rebirth in a sense, right? There's winter in every spring. So does that mean like winter challenges? You know where I'm going with that, right? There's winter in every spring. So, maybe setbacks, maybe things that are still dormant, still dying. It's interesting that this plant goes dormant in the summer and wakes up in the fall. So maybe that's why he's using that plant as part of this metaphor. Cyclamen, the temperature is rising again, but your tuber is absorbing the rain, continues to grow. So what I said before, what was that about? The thick roots, the tubers, that's really the plant. The stuff that it puts up on top there is so that way it could reproduce, it could gain its energy before it goes dormant again. So the temperature is rising again. Your tuber is absorbing the rain, continues to grow. Then it goes into, I know I am dying. Still I'm going to go trying. I'll make it better. It's over. It's over. It's over. Cyclamen, it's hard to breathe. It's a misspell, but I'm sure it's hard to breathe because the air is filled with your prayers again. You've got to let go. Cyclamen, time will always be lighter than pain. Time will always be lighter than pain. Is that a way of saying it like time heals all wounds? Time will always be lighter than pain. It floats away from your stem. You're left with a bulb. Oh my! I'm so glad I read that. Just going by a hunch, because I think it would have been more confusing to myself if I hadn't. You know what I mean? I know I am dying. Still, I'm going to go try and I'll make it better. It's over. It's over. It's over. And he keeps saying that. It's over. It's over. So this sounds like, because he's talking about, I'm dying. I know I'm dying. But still, I'm going to go trying. So this is like, like we were born, once we were born, we're like dying, Sylvia Plath, type of, we're dying, but we're going to keep on trying. We're going to keep pushing forward. You're going to try to make it better despite, that everything's being pushed down. He talks about time being lighter than pain. He talks about winter in spring, a little bit of winter in spring. This is really, really cool. I think it's about perseverance. I think it's about, wanting to keep going. Despite the pain, the hardships, the turmoil, the challenges, the things that press down on you, the things that make life hard. I think that's what this song is about. What do you guys think? I'd love to hear your thoughts down below in the comments. And again, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And a big shout out to my muses out there on Patreon. Thank you so much. I know many of you guys like to come and check out these Asaf videos, and many of you have become fans of Asaf because of reactors like myself introducing you to this incredible artist. So thank you to all you guys out there. Renat, my love to you. Thank you so much once again. Incredible song. Definitely right there. I love the fact that I can put this onto my Asaf playlist. And that list keeps growing and growing. And man, I still have a hard time deciding if there's really a favorite of mine. Amazing. So until the next time, my friends, you guys be good to yourselves and stay safe. And your Uncle Bill here loves you. Bye.